Hey, thanks for stopping by again. It's been an interesting, I keep saying the word interesting all the time, but it's been an interesting couple of weeks, I guess. It's been a few since the last video, and things have been kind of off the charts, like in every way. They've been up, they've been down, they've been all over the place. Mood's been great, mood's been terrible. It's all about duality, I guess. It's uh, it's part of life. It's part of life, and life is freaking crazy right now, isn't it? I mean, with everything that's going on, all the things that you're bombarded with from the real world, all the nonsense that's going on, can't even be sure what's real or not. People keep posting videos of things that are happening, and then you find out that the videos are fake. With technology nowadays, how can you believe anything? And if you're like me, you already believe nothing. So just because someone says, oh my God, look at this video, look at the bombs dropping, that doesn't mean it's real. That doesn't mean it's real. Am I saying that what many people say is happening isn't? Not necessarily. What I'm saying is it's not happening exactly as we are being told. I think the most important thing is to use your own noodle. Use your own eyes, ears, intuition, perception, all of that. Because you can't believe anyone else. You can't. Hey, dum-dum. An important thing is, sorry, man. Look, little guy's on his lap, on my lap, I mean. And dum-dum wants to come down. All right, all right. I have a popular lap. Come on down, dum-dum. Can you do it? Can you do it? This wasn't supposed to happen, but this is what happens when you have, 50 cats. But anyway, as I was saying, I think the most important thing to do is to just not focus on any of that. It's not important in the grand scheme of things. Oh my God, Sindo, you're saying that the war isn't important? Yes, I'm saying that. I'm saying that if you don't focus on it, it won't affect you as much. I'm saying we're being bombarded by bullshit. That's what I'm saying. And I'm saying many people just buy it. They buy into it. I mean, it's freaking ridiculous. It's ridiculous. How many people are now wanting us to kill Putin, bomb Russia, all that kind of shit? The same people who are supposedly the peaceniks, the lefties, the anti-war contingent, which is bullshit because, as we all know, I mean, who? Oh God, it's hard not getting political sometimes. It really is. It really is. All the gaslighting and all that shit that's going on right now. All the "I told you so's" that people aren't telling you so about. It's crazy. It's crazy, and you don't know what to believe. So be like me. Believe nothing. I don't believe anything that I can't prove myself right now. I'm not even sure if I believe I'm really here right now. I more believe that I'm not. I believe more that none of us are really here, that we're elsewhere, that this is some kind of projection. This is, some say, a simulation or something. It's something, all right. It's a test. It's all about tests. We're here to test ourselves. We're here to learn something. Maybe we're here to learn things that we wish we didn't know. I mean, I'm finding out some things that I wish I didn't know. I think I got into it the last time, and hell, the drugs don't work anymore. Why? Because I'm supposed to feel the way I feel. You're supposed to feel these emotions. You're supposed to figure out how to manage, how to get through it on your own. Don't be waiting for Jesus. Don't be waiting for a knight in shining armor. Don't be waiting for aliens. You got to save yourself. And it starts with your thoughts. It starts with how you react to things. It starts with how you treat others. It starts with what's important to you? What do you want to do with your life? I've recently... Hey, stop it. Oh, some cats. Cats are here. If it wasn't for the cats, let me tell you, if it wasn't for the cats and my wife, I'd probably be in a loony bin right now. They'd be experimenting on me, trying to figure out what makes me tick. It's insane. It's insane what happens in this world, in this realm. It's insane how people just don't care about anything except what benefits them. Okay, it's impossible to try to get one of these videos done without getting interrupted. But they're so damn cute. Here's Rolly. You might remember him from, from being bottle fed, him and his sister. When they showed up here at 3 days old. Want to hear something funny? Everyone in this house has had some kind of a leg issue. Everyone. Want to hear something else? On my birthday, going to be 2 years ago now, Fuzz, our kitty, who had traveled Europe with us, I think she was about 11 years old. Yeah, she'd be going on, 10 or 11. But she got killed by a rabid groundhog, supposedly, right in front of my house on my birthday. Since that day, 6 other cats have made their way to this house. And they each contain a little part of Fuzz. One has the fuzziness, the fluffiness. One has her amazing demeanor of not being ever evil to anyone. She was just the sweetest girl. And Fuzznuts now, he's the same thing. They all encompass a little piece of her. And I think that's how we are. We all encompass a little piece of something else. We're all little pieces of someone else, I think. Of another something. Whatever the hell is up there, or down there, or side by side, whatever the fuck it is. It is so confusing, and it's so mind-boggling, and it wrecks your brain sometimes to try to figure this shit out. It really does. There's a million videos on YouTube with people telling you exactly how to do things that work for them. But that's not what you got to do. You got to find what works for you. And again, I repeat, because I always repeat this. This is for me. I'm doing these videos for me. I go back and I watch them and I go, oh yeah. And I try to keep my head in that space. In that great space. It's really hard with all the noise that's out there, as another good friend of mine says, a good brother. It's all noise. Noise meant to distract you from what's important. And what's most important? Most important is taking care of this. Taking care of this. And by this, I don't mean this vehicle I'm currently occupying and driving. I'm talking about what makes up the driver of that vehicle. Yourself. One of the hardest things to realize is that nothing here matters. As hard as that is to sound, as hard as that is to believe, nothing matters. Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. Because when it's all done, over and done with, it's not going to matter. You're not going to be greeted at the gates up there of heaven by St. Peter, and they're not going to be judging you. The only one who's going to judge you is yourself. We're all here for different reasons. So becoming a guru and telling people how to do things is freaking stupid. Brilliant, because you make a lot of money, but stupid. And all these gurus who are out to save the world, if they really wanted to save them, would they charge you a monthly fee? I mean, really? Come on. Kind of like what's happening now with Russia. Oh, we're not gonna take oil. Oh, fuck it, I'm not going to get political. But it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. Believe me, it's all bull. Misdirection. Conditioning. Everything is meant to get you to feel the way that many of you are feeling right now. The way that I feel sometimes, even though I realize what's going on, so I don't let it get to me too many times. But the world runs on fear. Fear of impending doom in one way or another. And it always has. Think about it. Has there been a time where everyone is living hunky-dory in peace, nothing's going on, there's no terrorist attacks anywhere, there's no death, no destruction, no nothing, everybody's just, eating cakes and sitting there and kumbayaing? No, that has never been the fucking case. So stop thinking that it ever can be. I don't think that's the point of this place. This isn't where everything is hunky-dory. This is where you come for your bullshit. This is where you come to work out your bullshit and get rid of it, so you can move on to somewhere else. Now, does that mean heaven? Depends on your version of it. I think I mentioned once, I think I already had a heaven, except I didn't know it at the time. It's difficult. It's difficult navigating these seas of society and with all the technology that supposedly is making us better. Technology is making us stupider, dumber, more dependent on technology. What's going to happen when, not if, when it all goes down? What's going to happen? There are many people, some very close to me, who can't get 2 blocks away without GPS. So, go back, think about what's important to you, what you really want to do with your life. Is it really what you're doing? Is that what you really want to do with your life? If it is, hey, by all means continue. But it's probably not. Also, it's futile to just compare yourself to anyone else. Another person that's really close to me every once in a while is one in the middle of a conversation will mention how, oh, this person's so happy and they're always doing this and that and they're just the greatest and everything is hunky-dory. People portray what they want you to see. Everyone is struggling with something. Everyone. Not just you. Everyone has their issues. That's called being human. Overcoming these issues. Bettering ourselves. Helping others to better themselves. Seems like a noble cause, doesn't it? I've come to realize recently my own purpose down here. And my own purpose down here is not to better me, not to better Sindo here, this guy, this car, this vehicle. No, my purpose is to help others along somehow. Not really sure how yet, but every once in a while at work, someone will come up to me and we'll just start talking about things that have nothing to do with work or the venue that we're at or any of that. Just, it might start with, hey, what's the meaning behind that? Start talking about it, and here we are. And usually, my hairs stand on end. And you know what? They're starting to do that now. That's how you could tell that things are real. That's how you could tell that your thoughts are legit. Your body is a good barometer for that kind of thing. So I believe I'm here to help maybe others navigate somehow. The few people, maybe just a couple, I don't know, because I don't have a big platform. I'm not really out there trying to do anything. I'm just trying to figure shit out for myself. And like I always say, what works for me probably won't work for you. It might get you to discover what does work for you. It might not. So that's that. I'm going to end it with that. I'm just going to say, don't believe everything you see on TV. Please don't believe everything you see on TV. You should believe nothing that you see on TV. Especially with today's technology. You can't believe anything. You can't. If you do, you're flat out stupid. I mean, here's a video. Oh my God, it must be real. No, my immediate reaction is that's fake. That's fake. That's fake. So verify. I mean, some of these great, some of the popular actors in this game we got going on, aren't they like real actors? I mean, think of it. There's Eye Patch on the right. Drunk Pelosi on the left. The absolute either most brilliant or dumbest president we've ever had. Probably the dumbest. But it's all an act. They're all acting. It's an act. Those of you out there that know about graphics, CGI, green screens, that kind of shit. Look at the news conferences. Look at everything. They're using green screen. It's obvious. I spend a lot of time looking at old photographs. And I'm talking really old, like early 1900s and all that. They were faking shit back then. Most of our perceptions are based on media of some sort or other, whether it's books, music, movies. That is where we base our ideas on, about history, about science, about everything. And everything is meant to distract you from bettering yourself. Everything. If you spend time alone, not watching TV, not listening to music, alone with your thoughts, without your cats. It's very difficult for me to do that these days, but I've done it already. That is when you get all your revelations. Seriously. That's when everything starts happening, when everything starts clicking, and that is exactly what they don't want happening. And by they, I mean whoever's in charge of this whole fucking mess. Because someone's controlling all of this. And it certainly isn't the people that we think it is. So, when do you think the alien invasion is going to go down? That's all bullshit too. Just don't buy into it. Use your noodle. Hey, getting the TheHighOnNetwork site back up, so stay tuned for that. Going to have a store with, all your favorite VIP items, as well as everything else. Everything else. So stay tuned, and be doing a lot more writing. And just basically trying to navigate the seas of bullshit that are fucking overrunning the earth these days. So that's that. I'm out of here. I got shit to do, but just wanted to get something in. I'm good. Hope you're good. You'll be as good as you want to be. Just don't let any of that nonsense affect you. if it really gets you going watching TV, watching the news and all that shit, turn it off. Turn it off. Get a hobby. Make some art. Art. Make some music, but real music. Oh my God, I made the mistake of going to... Well, I'll make that another... I was going to say I made the mistake of going to Apple Music and seeing some of the suggested stuff. And wow. We'll talk about that next time. All right? Take care. Have a good one. It's the end of the world. But just the end of the world as you know it. It's not going to blow up. No one's going anywhere that they don't want to go. And you know what? Going isn't such a bad thing. This is the place where the bad shit happens. But it's supposed to. It's about good and bad, duality, all that nonsense. So, do what makes you happy. Eat that extra slice of pizza. Who cares? It's all meaningless. There goes another cat. So I'm going to go. Catch you guys again soon. Thanks for tuning in. Like, share, all that other nonsense. Okay? Call me crazy if you want. I don't give a fuck. Bye.